Hey everyone, Shawn Clement here. Yes, at age 58, I'm hitting the ball way longer than when I was 18 years old. Body's not the same, of course. It's not as strong, but man, is the efficiency way up there. So yes, we have a better ball today. Yes, we have way better equipment like this Cobra Aerojet driver that really keeps that spin super low. But then we have the timing of the swing. And boy, oh boy, when we got the right timing and that kinetic chain engages, the swing becomes so powerful and so effortless, then it becomes bliss on a stick. Stay with us. You don't want to miss this show. So wasn't that last ball pretty amazing? 287 carry, only 200 spin to the right, 245 to the right, a beautiful launch angle of 15 degrees, had 156 miles an hour on that ball speed, so we're closing in on 160 miles an hour when I'm fully warmed up. And the total distance is 315 yards. Man, I can make a lot of birdies with that ball right there. So, the new golf balls with the multi-layer construction, apply when compression is applied to the ball, it deadens the spin. And when in the higher lofts, when there's less compression, then the cover is the one that provides the spin. So you got nice high spinning wedges at 12,000 RPM, as long as it's the new wedge. And then you have 1,600 to 2,000 RPM with the driver. Man, that is absolutely spectacular. Now we're really optimizing what we're trying to do. So notice I've got the ball on a tee. Tip number one, we need to catch this on the way up. So I set up, notice how I'm going to play my little fade, so I'm going to aim a little left. But notice where I set up the club. I'm never going to face the ball. From here, notice how I'm in a position to go clean underneath the ball. It's going to go up. Look at my reverse tilt. Then it's going to come down really steep underneath the ball, pop fly, low left, big ballooning, spins to the right, no roll. Instead, I'm going to face my center. So notice where my body is facing my club, my eyes are on the tee, and my action is to take the tip of the tee and give it, hear that sound? I'm trying to make the tee come out of the ground and somersault in the air in the direction that is left edge of this intermediate point right here. So I have a very specific direction that I want to flick the tee into. There's two dead pine trees in the distance. Notice how I've got this set up, so I'm going to catch the tip of the tee on the way up. Now, if I catch the tip of the tee on the way up, right here with the sole of the club, that ball is going to get stamped right in the center of the club face. So you can actually see tee tip markings and then nice ball markings right there in the center of the club. That's how I find the center of the club. So what you can practice is set up center, play the tee forward. If it's too far forward, you're going to miss it on the way up. If it's not forward enough, you're going to take it and break it out of the ground. Here it feels like I'm going to flick it out of the ground. So I'm going to stay with that feel of flicking it out of the ground. See how I'm catching it on the way up? So that's going to give me a higher launch with lower spin. If I brush up on a ball in tennis, I'm giving it top spin. but it's going to go up over the net. So there it is. Feel like I'm clipping the tee on the way up, and I'm going to give it full range of motion and do it with a lot of ease. Here we go. Little bit too much cut. Still in the air. So there's 305 yards. Notice that spin was a little bit higher. 2100 spin is a little bit higher spin for me. And that was 159 miles an hour ball speed. I swung really easy at that. Here it is again. Oh my. That felt so good. Look at this puppy here. Bliss on a stick. Right? See the tee still there? Notice I caught that on the way up. So there's 159 ball speed. 1700 RPM. Look at the side spin. 18 to the right. Perfect straight fade. Man, I just went right over the sprinkler heads. 296 carry. And it looks like I'm not doing anything, right? Stay with us. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to prove to you that swinging easier will give you way more distance. And that relates to the timing of the swing and a self-preserving reflex action that we all possess as humans on this planet. Stay with us. You really don't want to go away. Now, if you really want to accelerate your learning process, come on in with me. We have an amazing one-on-one program. We can do it on Skype, Messenger, Zoom, FaceTime, so many different ways for us to get together. I'm in my office, you're in your hitting area or your driving range with some Wi-Fi, and then we can really get down together and understand what we need to do to get you to your next level. So when you're on the premium channel, we've got over 500 videos that I can refer you to in between lessons for you to practice with. And then if you're in a pickle, you just take your phone out, send me a clip, and I'm going to analyze that video the same day for you, just like if you're a PGA Tour professional getting ready for an important round the next day. And there you get what you need. We get to continue practicing and stop wasting time practicing the wrong stuff. And then we continue along our merry way. So we do that. We get together for a half an hour once a week. In between, we got the video analysis, and you got a question, you text me. Please don't be shy. That's how we work things out. And it's only $500 a month for us to get together to do that. And the learning process goes through the roof. So right now, we're approaching our winter season, and this is the time that you really want to knuckle down and do that. Make the changes that you need to do over the course of the winter. Come springtime, off you go. Let's go play some golf, and then we can talk. If you want to continue on the program, of course, you're going to love it. Then we can talk strategy on the golf course, how to score, how to stay mindful of our tasks, etc. All right? So don't miss that opportunity to train with me. Go to wisdomandgolfpremium.com and check it out. Now, where were we? Timing. So here's the cool part. I'm going to show you if you take the club upside down and hold it like a sword, and you wanted to slash the sword through a bamboo shoot. So you'll notice the first thing that your brain's going to need to do is go to the ground. It's going to use the ground to get your body out of the way so we get through the bamboo in that direction. You would never go like this. So notice that would not be self-preserving, would it? If you're going fishing, same thing. We're collecting the lure and we're sending the lure out there towards the pond. We're not sending it toward the sky. We're not sending it to the parking lot. We're sending it out there. So in order for me to flick the tee in that direction, I want to use momentum to do that. So if my full-time job is cutting bamboo shoots, I'm not going to force the blade through the bamboo. The two enemies to your golf swing are effort and control. You can't control and have speed. And if you create too much effort, it'll backfire because it ruins the timing in your swing, okay? So watch what needs to occur. So I'm using momentum. See what happens? So I want to flick that tee from here. The brain's got to go to the ground. It's going to use the ground to get your body out of the way. So notice as that's happening, everything is forced to lag from here. Now I got the tee in my sights, flick the tee. So I'm collecting the tee from here. Look at where that extension is going to happen. There. Legs and arms, full extension over there. But I'm not trying to force it. I'm letting the kinetic chain deliver it. So if I'm going to throw a ball, you take a ball and you want to throw it, the first thing the brain's going to do is go to the ground, use the ground to get your body out of the way. So there it is. And that's where you get those powerful throws from. So it's the same thing here. Imagine I'm going to take this club and throw it out there. Do a little Happy Gilmore momentum. So it'll look like this. Peak speed is way out here. So I'm feeling the weight of my machete. I'm using momentum to flick the tee with my machete to the left of that intermediate point with ridiculous ease. Here we go. Oh man, you guys, I wish you could see that. I wish you could see that. That was so deep, so effortless. Look at this power fade here. So a side spin is less than 300 to the right. My backspin is 1700 RPM. So I have a fade with very low RPMs. Look at that ball speed, 159. My launch angle is 16 degrees. So that sucker is at 122 feet high. My carry was 296. My total distance was 323. That's 323. 58 years old. Man, I'm having a blast. So this is what I want for you guys so badly. All right? So check out our premium channel. You want to, and we have a special promotion right now. If you join our premium channel, just the par at $9.95 a month, $9.95 a month. So over the course of the year, you pay less than an hour lesson with me, and you get all this content, and I have a video analysis on me in there. You get, you start in there, you get lost a little bit. There's a lot of content in there. You want to see what pertains to you? Send me a clip of your video, a 7-iron or a driver, or both, down the line and face on, and say, here, this is what I'm struggling with. This is what I'm trying to do. And then I'll point you in the right direction, and so that you get to, a little shortcut to get you, turbocharged in the right direction. And then after that, if you need some extra help, it's available to you. So get in there and enjoy.